Peace, y'all. It's Project Melanin Recordings, man. Shabbat Peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Broadcasting live once again. You know what I'm saying? The name of this video is going to be called How to Form Hip Hop Groups. That's the name of this video topic today that we're going to build on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give us an understanding as artists on what type of vibe or what type of intent, or you know what I'm saying, what type of relationship that you need to form with other people that you do music with. You know what I'm saying? So what we just discussed was a word called vibration. Vibration comes from the drum. You know what I'm saying? So when you get a dope beat, you rhyme to it because it's dope, because of the drums, because of the vibration, because it moves your soul and moves your spirit, and it, you know what I'm saying, intensifies the electricity from your base root chakra all the way to your crown chakras. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy and the vibration. So when you vibrate with another brother that has skills on the mic, you know what I'm saying, if you vibing with him and you feel his, and you know what I'm saying, you feel his thought process and he feels your thought process, real, recognize real, you know what I'm saying, then y'all can build with one another because the vibration is there. You know what I'm saying? So when you get a drum, it will, you know what I'm saying, basically synchronize, and it will basically bring into amplitude the force and the power of the chemistry from one another. So your chemistry behind each other and with one another, that chemistry is gonna be like a super dynamic force, yo, of all type of energies. You know what I'm saying? That is basically delivered and reconstruct someone the way someone thinks and feels because of the vibe and the vibration. That's why music is so important. So you have to vibe with the person that you want to build a hip hop group with. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You know what I'm saying? That vibe also comes from the intent, and the intent comes from what that person feels. You know what I'm saying? What is their outlook on life? You know what I'm saying? What have they learned? What have they shown improved? You know what I'm saying? What's their experience in life? You know what I'm saying? Does that relate to you, or does that coincide with you? You know what I'm saying? You have to think of these things when you do music with people. Y'all just got to be on the same vibe, man. You know what I mean? If I'm out here and I'm trying, if I'm trying to build and destroy a positivity, and I got a brother that always talking about lower self stuff, always talking about getting pussy is good. You know what I'm saying? We not, we all as men, we like pussy, but we have to control our urge over that. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. It's important to vibe the same. It's important to have the same type of influence or background or struggle or something, you know what I'm saying, that you two or three or four, however many, can relate with one another. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important. First is the intent. And then the second, man, the intent is also based on the astrology, man. And the astrology and the astrological compatibility between you know what I'm saying, energies of one or two or three or more people has to be able to be cohesive, yo. You know what I'm saying? It has to be able to come together as one. The astrology, you know what I'm saying? And astrology is basically the study of the stars, or the study of the planets, you know what I'm saying? That and how it interacts with human beings, and how it basically influences the way we think, and influences our emotions, influence the way we show discipline, influences the way that we receive our blessings, the way that we learn, the way that we feel for women. You know what I'm saying? All these things are explained when it comes to, You know what I'm saying? Astrology, and that's why it's very important. And then when you look at the predominantly, um, you know what I'm saying, dope hip hop groups that ever existed, you know, they had good intent and chemistry with one another. You know what I'm saying? They were able to relate to one another. You know what I'm saying? They was on each other's same vibration. So because they had that, you know, that was also a representation or a proof that the astrology of them were compatible. And we're going to use some very, very profound examples to go ahead and prove this point. Um, when you study the astrology, man, you understand how a person thinks, man. You understand their psychology, and that's what happens when you start feeding each other information based on your own type of vitality or energy. All right. So first of all, we look at the group of outcasts, which consisted of Big Boy, who was the Aquarius energy, and also Andre 3000, which was a Gemini, the fixated air and the mutable air. You know what I'm saying? Both of them were air signs, yo. So astrologically they were very compatible with one another, yo. And that's why their chemistry was so amazing. It's like it was so very powerful and profound, man, because the both of those elements existed. The way that they thought, you know what I'm saying? He thought in a fixated form of the way he thought in Big Boy, and Andre 3000 kind of maybe believed in what he believed in. You know what I'm saying? The same type of frequency or vibration, but his information that he brought was in mutable form. So when it comes together, man, it is is something that is very, 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 very earth shattering, yo. You know what I'm saying? Something that's very influential. All right, that was the first example. The second example we're going to use is Mob G, which Havoc is the Cancer, the water sign, and the Crab, which was with Prodigy, the water sign, Scorpion, Crab. There you have it. You know what I'm saying? That's another example. Their astrology. Excuse me, let me get this straight for a second here. Their astrology and the what they believed in and where they're from and their struggle was very relatable, and because of that it was very, very powerful, the vibration that they brought through the music. Okay. Another example, a third example, is Black Star with Mos Def, which was the Sagittarius fire sign, and the Libra, which is Talib Kweli. You know what I'm saying? The air sign. So air and fire go together. Okay? We got Raekwon the Chef, which is a Capricorn, and Ghostface Killer, which is a Taurus, both are earth signs. You see what I'm saying? So the vibration and the intent and the vibe, you know what I'm saying? All of that matched. You know what I'm saying? So these are elements that we have to really very, very much so consider when it comes to forming group and doing music. You know what I'm saying? Let's have let's see, do we have a fourth example? The fourth example I believe that we're gonna go ahead and use is the Wu-Tang Clan. The Wu-Tang Clan consisted of earth energy, water energy, and fire energy. The vitality or the sun sign of each Wu-Tang member was either a water energy, a earth energy, or a Leo energy. The two Leo energies were Master Killer and also Jizza the Genius. Those two were both Leos. The rest of the clan were earth signs and water signs, yo. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the missing son then was the air, but the air came from the Kung Fu, man, because the Kung Fu was the intent, you know what I'm saying, or the information that they learned from watching the Kung Fu. It's like an information that they learn on instructions of righteousness and how they should bond together as brothers, yo. And that's the information, and that was the air sign that was the missing element. So they then had earth, wind, fire, and land all combined together, man. You know what I'm saying? So that is why it's very important for us to astrologically consider, you know what I'm saying, the details of a person's astrology, man. And that's done by looking up their natal charts, yo. Hey, yo, man. So, yo, that's the way you form dope hip hop groups, man. By having the same intent, the same vibration, and the scientific DNA that corresponds with one another and produces electricity through the vibration and over the top of the drum that brings healing, that raises our vibration, and that breaks us loose from the chains of these devils, man, that think they own the art, but they don't own the art because the art was created from us. Hey, yo, man, this is Sherrod Peaceful, man. It's the guy Cinema 9, man. Make sure you subscribe to Project Melanin Recordings, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to the guy Cinema 9. Both links are going to be listed below, man. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, peace, man. Y'all stay on y'all square. Stay strong. And keep, you know what I'm saying, growing in dynamics and volumes with the pen. Because the pen is mightier than the sword, my lord. Peace.